Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Luca, and this is a 123 kill specialist that I got on the map Strike Zone using the MTAR with silencer and extended mags. And this gun is an absolute laser beam. It is amazing, and I had no idea how good of a gun it was until I just used it now. This gun is awesome. It just completely melts people. It has a really high rate of fire. It has pretty good damage. It has very little recoil. I mean, just it's got good iron sights. Like, everything about it is just good. It's a very good gun. You guys should definitely go check it out after you finish watching this video, of course. But I'm probably going to be uploading this with the same commentary on both my channel and on the We Are Doom channel. So if you guys are watching this over on We Are Doom, then feel free to check out my personal channel, which is down in the description. And if you guys are watching this on my personal channel, feel free to go check out We Are Doom, which is down in the description. So this is the most kills with Specialist on YouTube. It's 123 kills. I think that might even be the most kills just in general, because the highest that I know of is Fearcrad's. He has 119 kills. But regardless, I don't really get too caught up in those, you know, world's first, world's most, world record type things. But it's also the fastest KEM strike on YouTube so far at 1 minute and 55 seconds, which I was really happy about. I think I was happier about how quick that KEM strike was than I was about the whole gameplay itself, to be honest with you, which is kind of weird. But definitely my best gameplay in Ghosts, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. It is extremely fast-paced. This is how I wish COD was all the time. Usually when I get on Strike Zone and I start to play well, people will start to sit in corners, and they'll just throw down IEDs in the doorway in front of them, sit in a corner, and hardscope the door. And it's really frustrating to play against people like that, not only because they're killing you and you're dying because you're trying to rush around and they're just sitting in a corner, but also it just sucks the fun out of the game. I don't mind if people are rushing around and it's some sort of a challenge against me where they win the gunfight and I want to go try and get revenge on that guy, so I rush back at him. But it's not even that. They're winning the gunfight because they're playing in a cheap way, and so I was really happy that that didn't happen in this gameplay, in this lobby. These guys continue to rush around, and yes, I do know and I acknowledge that these guys are really bad. Pretty much any great gameplay that you see on YouTube is more than likely going to be against really bad players. So I feel like there's always people in the comment section of, you know, really high scoring gameplays that just come to the video to say, these guys were terrible, so, you know, you're terrible, and they try and, like, take you down a peg thinking that you have, like, a big ego. But I don't really feel that way about getting gameplays on YouTube. It's really not that big of a deal, so I don't have an ego. I don't think I'm the best player in the world, and I acknowledge that these guys were not very good, so that's why I was able to get this gameplay. So hopefully that clears that up and relieves the comment section a little bit so that we don't have to see that type of comment posted like 15 times. But anyways, I do want to talk about some things that I'd like to see fixed in Call of Duty Ghosts, which, don't get this wrong, because I don't want this to be a completely negative commentary. I really do enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts, and I really love this game. It's already one of my favorite Call of Duty games, if not only just for the fact that the hit detection is so good, and really there's not any game-breaking bullshit that's popped up in this game so far. But I do want to talk about some of this stuff just to get it fixed, hopefully. Get some attention on it and hopefully get it fixed. So the first thing would be the spawn system. The spawns in this game are inconsistent at best. They could definitely be better on a bunch of different maps. As big as the maps are, a lot of times you'll end up having somebody spawn right behind you when they have this whole huge map behind you that they could have spawned the guy. They spawn him like 2 feet behind you. It makes no sense, and it's really frustrating, and I think they need to work on that a little bit, which at the beginning of pretty much any COD game, the same could be said. So I'm not too worried about that. I assume that there's already a patch in progress that they're trying to, you know, make those a little bit better. But that would be the biggest thing. The other thing that really kind of drives me nuts is there's still host migrations, which they're supposed to be dedicated servers, and they haven't fully rolled out yet. Activision support says that they're out there, but obviously when we, you know, connect to a lobby and the host leaves, we have a host migration, or when the host dashboards, the game ends. So I'd really like to see these dedicated servers eliminate host migrations. They say it's a hybrid system between the servers and peer-to-peer hosting, so hopefully they can tweak it or fix it or do something to make it so host migrations go away, because a game just ending or, you know, having a host migration halfway through just kills your momentum and is really no fun. So that would be the second thing. And then the third thing would be map voting. And the map voting isn't a big deal, but it does bother me because it seems like the same two options always come up. It doesn't seem like they're doing like random maps. They don't pick one random map and then another random map and then have you choose between the two of them. It always seems like there's predefined sets of two that they put up there. Like, I always constantly get Stonehaven and Siege. Like, those are the two options that pretty much always pop up. And I just really don't understand why we can't get some of the smaller maps more consistently. Why it has to cycle through those predefined options, and why those predefined options seem to be weighted more towards some of the larger maps as opposed to the smaller maps. Hopefully that makes sense. But then I'd also like to see a random option. Random option would be great. Could then vote for another map if we don't like the other two options. But that's just me. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any complaints or you disagree or you agree. Thank you for watching this gameplay. 123 kill specialist, solo double fail, minute and 55-second chem strike, triple choke, all that fun stuff. This is the final scoreboard because the real scoreboard only goes up to 99, and then you have to check in the after action report to see your total kills. So 7,000 score, 123 kills. Again, thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.